doing an update on my current project. I did a little bit on this before when I had 2 weeks, and this is the third week. Is this kind of flower. This was week 1 was a plain square, week 2 were these popcorn flowers, and week 3 is this kind of little more fully open, I guess you would say. It looks more like a fully open flower. And so this is it. This is what it is. Caron Spring Garden Mystery Stitch Along. It's with the Crochet Crowd and Joanne Fabric and Crafts. You can find it on Ravelry or on the Joanne site or on the Crochet Crowd site. And on Facebook there is the Crochet Crowd Stitch Social group where you can get help and see a whole lot of other people doing it. And Michael Selleck, who is Mikey, shows up in there with helpful information. So he is also the one who made the videos. There are videos for this, and I believe there is a right-handed and left-handed version. Okay, so that being said, the joining is week 4. And this is the joining going from one side to the other. They're calling it a join as you go. And it's a little complicated to figure out how you're going to hold them and how you're going to put the stitches in. And I kind of cheat a little with that because I did these right-handed and these left-handed. So and it works real good, except for the slight delay of passing the hook from one hand to the other. So what can I say? My layout is not the one that was recommended for it, but yeah, I don't know. I was using up some of my yarn from previous blankets, so this is kind of a free blanket. And I'm using, this is a full skein I had, I'm using this to join. It's also Red Heart Super Saver. Colors are kind of browns and a little bit of blues, so they do pick up that. And it's called Aspen Print. Not aspirin, but Aspen Print, although there is aspirin involved with doing this. Red Heart Super Saver. And yeah, same 5mm hook as used for making it. No other difference there. So that's where I'm at, and that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to go out here a little and see if I can get a little better. Yeah, that's a little better of the colors because they looked a little bleached out there before, but they're really kind of subtle, but really nice tones. So I do think that they will go well in here, as perhaps maybe a solid color wouldn't. If I run out of this, I may resort to a solid color because I do have this guy. I'm really, excuse me, really not enthusiastic about unwinding him because he's kind of cute the way he is. But yeah, I do have him, so he could become the border too. That's another thing that might happen here. So I'm not quite sure what happens. But yeah, the joining just came out on Monday, and this is Wednesday morning. So that's as far as I got, just one row of it. I have to take them up and put them on the table over here to do that, rather than do it on my recliner as I like to do things. And my back will only let me do that for a short time, hence the comment of aspirin being involved. Okay. And since my neighbor has decided to start his truck, I'll end now.